for the UFC heavyweight division title. Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 239 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the challenger, Big. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Straight punch lands.
Trying the flying knee there. Muay Thai plump.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, good kicks there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
Big kick.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. They're certainly getting after it early.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Right hand punch to the clinch. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Punch coming, it's blocked. Head off the center line, slips the punch. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. All right, single collar tie now. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Ooh, what a punch.
Got the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there. Uppercuts right on the chin.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Right on the button. Oh, collar tie. Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying to my Cheerios in the corner by now. Ow. Effective strike there by Choi. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice body kick.
Single collar tie now. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Choi. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out a Muay Thai punch.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Head kick. Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, nice.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
Lost that last round. The boxing is a little sluggish. You can get back on your toes a little bit. Where's your...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on noticing.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean. You cannot take him on one arm.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just a slip there.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Big leg kick land. Clinch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Again, in the clinch.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Beautiful strike.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, single collar tie now.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Lands flush with that right hand. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Got the single collar tie.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, elbow from the clinch, man. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's gonna be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's gonna control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Final seconds.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And that's the end of round number 2.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. You need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's just...
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's gonna stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Just missed with the left there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight!
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Nice strike. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, collar tie. And they clinch once again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
big knee to the body. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And now he's got the tie clinch. He blocks the punch. Single collar tie now.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
3 minutes to go.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Well-placed kick there by the Korean Superboy. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Choi. That one appears to stun him. He gets right back up.
What an angle. If he would have rolled into it, maybe he would have secured the foul. Beautiful kick.
Whoa!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Powerful leg kick lands. He's limping now. Real quick leg kick. Big punch lands in the middle. He lands a switch knee.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Choi entertaining scraps so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is. That right hand hurt him a little bit. He can barely stand.
Choi gets absolutely melted by that head kick. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed it. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Check your face now. Check your face.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He blocks the shot.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. More clinching. He's done, he's done. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to